Good morning all. In this session we are going to discuss about universal synchronous, that is UART. UART is nothing but universal asynchronous receiver and transmitter. So this is a old worldwide system where the data are transferred very widely in universal system. Okay. So UART is established for serial communication. It means Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter Protocol. So these are universal, which means this protocol can be applied for any transmitter or receiver. Since it is said to be asynchronous, which means one cannot use clock signal for communication. R and T refers to receiver and transmitter. Hence, UART refers to a protocol in which serial data communication will happen without clock signal. So there are only two wires are here which are established here, in which only one wire is used for transmission and the second wire is used for receiver. So the transmission speeds can be configured here. Both should be either before or sending the data once it starts the communication. Okay. So before that we can see a block diagram here. This is the block diagram of universal asynchronous receiver transmitter. See, in both the data, in both the sides we have transmitter and receiver in communication. Okay. So while you are sending data in serial communication, we have both the functions in both sender and receiver. The transmitter also can send the data and receive the data. The receiver also can send the data and receive the data. So both of them work together. So here we can see a block diagram which consists of transmit hold register, transmit shift register, control logic. Okay, in your transmitter side, and in your receiver side also you have same transmit hold register, transmit shift register and control logic. In between you have a baud rate generator. So the purpose of transmit hold register is nothing but we can say it as to store the data. Hold is nothing but to store the data. This transmit data register is used to store your data. Next, transmit status register, shift register is nothing but it is used to move your data from one bit to another bit, move your data from one place to another. Control logic, we know very well, it is used to control the entire system. So the same three blocks is available in both transmitter and receiver. In between you have a baud rate generator which is used to improve your data storage and speed, which is used to improve your data storage and speed. The only two function here is data format and transmission speeds. These are the two functions or applications in general of our universal asynchronous receiver transmitter. You can see the device here. So three devices we have, device A, device B and device two devices we have, device A and device B. Device A that is having transmitter pin and receiver. So device B is having a receiver and transmission pin, whereas transmitter of device A is one that should be connected with the receiver pin of device B. And the transmitter pin of device B should be connected with the receiver pin A. Yeah, so we just need to connect the wires for communication. Device A wants to, if suppose device A want to send data, then it will be sending to the transmitter's pin, and here receiver of this device B will receive it over, and if device A wants to receive the data, then it is possible on the receiver line that it will be forwarded by transmitter of device B. So this is how the data are communicated between transmitter port and receiver port. And this is the block diagram. So the speed is required parallel communication. If so, low speed is since parallel communication is low speed, we are preferring always serial communication. The baud rate will be the same for device A and all the devices, both A and B. Otherwise both of these devices cannot understand and what speed and what rate data is coming. After that we can configure the data length, and these are all the format of UART data format. So this is the UART data format where we can transfer the data, and these are all the advantages and disadvantages. Like in advantages, it has less physical interfacing based on only two lines, etc. And disadvantage, the main disadvantages is, since this is asynchronous communications, there are many things that we need to do in a configuration. For instance, we should configure both devices at the same speed because the clock signal is absent. This is all about our UART. Thank you.